People's Bank, and welcome to another segment of Banking on Business. This morning, we're with Sherry Wesley, who's the Executive Director of the South Central Kentucky Cultural Center at 200 Water Street in Glasgow. Sherry, good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome to our program.
Thank you. We're glad to have you.
Oh, it's fantastic being here at the Cultural Center. I mean, the exhibit, and we're in front of a very special exhibit right here.
Yes, the log cabin is a very popular exhibit. Was the Meredith cabin, belonged to the Meredith family. We always remind people 8 kids and 2 adults lived in that small space.
8 children and 2 adults.
Yes.
Wow. They were a family.
Yes.
In more ways than one. Yeah. But sure, I mean, this is just a great treasure in our community.
I agree.
You agree? Okay.
I agree.
Okay. I mean, it's a treasure that we need people to come in, to tour, be a part of this, because our heritage is right here.
Exactly. That's one of the things that I particularly like about working here in this museum is that it's a museum about our citizens of this whole 5-county region.
Right.
It's not about 1 or 2 well-known people.
Right.
It's not about 1 or 2 times in history.
Right.
It's about our people
Right.
from this 5-county region.
Now, a lot of events are getting ready to happen here at the Cultural Center. A lot of events. You know, I mean, we've gone through a lot with COVID-19 pandemic, but we're ready, hopefully, to open up from there. And you want to tell us about some of those events?
We open up Saturday, April 3rd,
Okay.
to the public once again. And
Right.
we are thrilled to be able to do that
Yeah.
and have people in.
Yeah.
And then the following week, the following Saturday, April the 10th, is when the Smithsonian exhibit will be ready to open.
Right.
And people will be ready to see that. And the title of that is Crossroads, Changes in Rural America. And
Okay.
certainly this whole
Right.
museum is about changes in rural America, from early settlement all the way to the 50s, 60s,
Right.
70s.
Right. So that's beginning in the first part of April. Now, how long will that be here?
It'll be here until April 15th is the closing day,
Okay.
and that's a Saturday as well.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we will be open as far as the Smithsonian exhibit, April 15th, and then after that point we will close and it will be shipped off to another location.
Yeah. But I mean, it's great that we have a stop in Glasgow for that traveling event. So 2021 is going to be, again, a banner year for the Cultural Center. Lots going on. And we were talking earlier about this marks the 20. We're going to celebrate the 20th year.
Yes, this will be the 20th year in this building. The museum was in various locations around the square prior to opening in this building.
Right.
And I'm not sure how many years before that was, but we've been in this building for 20 years as of September.
Right. So big celebration coming in
Yes.
September.
Yes, one of the biggest pieces of that celebration will be opening our 3rd floor. The 3rd floor has an exhibit about agriculture in this area, tobacco. There's a baby's room, a 60s bathroom.
Okay.
There's a fallout shelter up there. There's a backyard and there's a S&H Green Stamp store up there.
I do remember those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And something about government and politics,
Okay.
business
Okay.
and industry,
Yeah.
all kinds of things on the 3rd floor that we're very excited about.
Here you've got a board that you work with. So you've got lots of volunteers that work here.
We have volunteers. We can always use more volunteers.
Right.
Volunteers are extremely dedicated, and it's a volunteer that puts these wonderful exhibits together.
Right.
And then there are a lot of people that help with that, with pictures and other things that it takes to put an exhibit together.
Exactly. Now, how can people find out more about what's happening at the Cultural Center?
We have a Facebook page, and we try to put things on Facebook as they are coming. There's also a web page, and we try to keep that updated as best we can.
Now, the Facebook, the easiest way to get to that would be
I just type in South Central Kentucky Cultural Center, and it takes you there.
Fantastic. If people want to call, telephone number?
Telephone is 270-651-9792.
Okay. Sherry, again, thanks for being on our program this morning. A lot going on at the South Central Kentucky Cultural Center. So congratulations to you and your staff for getting us to this point.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure.
Oh, yeah. You've done a great job. We appreciate you watching and listening to another segment of Banking on Business. We've been with Sherry Wesley, who's the Executive Director of the South Central Kentucky Cultural Center at 200 Water Street. You got to check them out on Facebook page. They've got some great brochures. Call them, but come be a part of everything that's happening here at the South Central Kentucky Cultural Center.